Tibetan Heart Yoga, Series 2.
So first we'll do the mantra for Tibetan Heart Yoga Series 2. It's the last verse of the Diamond Cutter Sutra, which is the most important scripture from ancient India Buddhism on emptiness. And the words are Taraka Timiram Dipo Maya Vashyaya Bududam Supinam Vidyud Abram Cha Evam Drashtavyam Sanskirtam. And we'll do call and response. Tarakam Timiram Dipo Tarakam Timiram Dipo Maya Vashyaya Bududam Maya Vashyaya Bududam Supinam Vidyuda Brahmcha Supinam Vidyuda Brahmcha Evam Drashtavyam Sanskirtam Evam Drashtavyam Sanskirtam Tarakam Timiram Dipo Tarakam Timiram Dipo Maya Vashyaya Bududam Maya Vashyaya Bududam Supinam Vidyuda Brahmcha Supinam Vidyuda Brahmcha Evam Drashtavyam Sanskirtam Evam Drashtavyam Sanskirtam Tarakam Timiram Dipo Tarakam Timiram Dipo Maya Vashyaya Bududam Maya Vashyaya Bududam Supinam Vidyuda Brahmcha Supinam Vidyuda Brahmcha Evam Drashtavyam Sanskirtam Evam Drashtavyam Sanskirtam. So take a tall meditation seat, finding a lightness in the core of your body, in your Sushumna Nadi area by reaching up through the crown and reaching down through the sitting bones. We'll do the Mahamudra meditation on the 6 levels of emptiness, the 6 levels of understanding emptiness. Level number 1. Look for a thought or a feeling in your mind that will not change. Look for a thought or a feeling or a sensation that you know will not change, one that will stay the same. In fact, demand that your mind show you such a feeling or a thought. You will come up empty-handed because there is no such feeling or sensation, even though we think things are going to last, even though we think our grief or our loneliness or our happiness is going to last. It doesn't. All thoughts and feelings change. In fact, worldview number 1 says all things must change, all things must pass. We move to emptiness level number 2. Look at your mind again and see how you're feeling right now. Pick one feeling, sleepy or agitated, peaceful. Just pick one feeling that you're having right now and try to hold it there. Try to hold that sensation or feeling there. Control it. Be the one who will control that feeling. Do not let it change. Sometimes the more we demand that we take control of a feeling like this, the more it does change. It's impossible to control a feeling or a thought in this moment, right in this moment. The impossibility of this control over the present moment is worldview number 2. We have no control in the moment. We'll go to emptiness level number 3. Go looking for a feeling in your mind that could exist separately or apart from your perception of it. Demand that your mind show you a thought or a feeling that you're having that would still be there without you perceiving it right now. There's no such thing as a thought or a feeling that could exist for you without you being there to perceive it. And that is worldview number 3. You and the feeling that you see or the feeling that you feel exist in one moment at once. It comes from one karmic seed. There's no separation between the subject and the object and the interaction on this moment-to-moment basis. Ask yourself, is there a connection between how you are seeing the object and how you see yourself? For example, if you think I am an impatient person, you have made a connection there. You believe that you see yourself that way. This relationship between you and your impatience and the way that you feel about it, that's one karmic seed, just one. And we have about 64 per second karmas that ripen and force these perceptions on us. That's worldview number 3. Now, emptiness level number 4, take a look at what is getting the label kazuko. It's your body and your mind and your qualities. And you think, oh, kazuko. But consider this. Would every single person look at your body and your mind and apply that same label, kazuko? Let's look at it a little differently. Go back to something a little more subtle, like a feeling that's arising in your body, some kind of a pranic movement. Maybe a happy thought or an unhappy thought. And apply a label to it as it arises. Oh, uncomfortable thought. Oh, happy thought. Blissful thought. Apply a label as you notice the feeling or the thought arising. And then notice that we have a tendency to think that the qualities of that feeling or that thought are coming from it. They reside in it. Ask yourself the same question over and over again. Until you come to the conclusion that labels don't come from whatever it is we're labeling. The labels are coming from us. Worldview number 4 says things exist merely as a label that we have applied. It's called a mental construct. Emptiness level number 5. Again, go back to becoming the watcher of your thoughts and check in with how you're feeling right now in this moment. Just pick one feeling, peaceful, impatient, agitated, whatever it might be. And then shift your mind now to the happiest moment of your life that you can recall right now. Now look again at your mind and look for the feeling that you had originally. Does it feel different? So this is the feeling of emptiness for worldview number 5, that the labels that we apply to ourselves and others and people, places, things, all our feelings, all our thoughts, these are empty and they're infinitely transformable, infinitely changeable. We can take the mental constructs and labels that we have applied and we can change them into something different. That's worldview number 5. Emptiness level number 6. It says that everything that we experience, everything that we see, all of our experience within our life is coming from seeds that are ripening in our mind. and they're empty of existing in any other way other than as moment to moment ripenings of karmic seeds that we have planted in the past, at some point in the past. And because of that, our future is dependent upon the seeds that we plant today. So what shows up in our garden tomorrow, next month, next year, depends on what seeds we're planting there right now. And our entire experience is empty other than that fact. That's emptiness level number 6. And worldview number 6 says that is how things exist. Things exist as a projection based on the karmas that we have planted, the seeds that we have planted. And so the process of gardening becomes really critically important, having a consciousness about the garden that we're planting right now. All right, so those are the 6 levels of emptiness. And we hold our mind on the 6 levels of emptiness when we do Mahamudra THY, Tibetan Heart Yoga Series 2.